Great Benin Kingdom. Do you know that the oldest surviving kingdom in the world is Great Benin Kingdom, and it is 2054 years old? This piece reveals 30 amazing facts that you never knew about the Great Benin Kingdom. The Great Benin Kingdom is probably Nigeria's greatest empire. The Ogiso dynasty lasted for about 854 years plus, an interregnum of 285 years between the reign of Ogiso Orire and Ogiso Odia. There was an interregnum of 17 years between Ogiso Owodo and Oba Oromia, plus 845 years of Oba rulership to date. Below are 30 amazing facts about the Great Benin Kingdom. The first story building in Nigeria was built at Ugoton by the Dutch in the year 1718, and it was called the Factory. The said building was destroyed by the British during the war against Benin in 1897. The site of the building is still intact. 1. The oldest church in West Africa was established in Great Benin Empire by the earliest Portuguese missionaries in the 16th century, which is today known as the Holy Arosa Benin National Church. Pope Pius visited Benin and handed the church to the Oba of Benin, Oba Oro Rene, in 1692 AD. 2. The first known embassy established in Nigeria was in Benin during the reign of Oba Esigi in the 16th century. 3. The oldest known letter written in Nigeria was by Duarte Perez, instructed by Oba Esigi, which was addressed to King John II on the 20th October 1516 AD. The second oldest letter was written by Antonio Domingo, great-grandson of Oba Olua, to the Pope to seek for missionary assistance in order to speak Christianity in Benin Empire in 1652 AD. 4. Oba Ogodbua founded Lagos and planted a dukedom, the Obaship of Lagos, Eko. 5. Oldest ever recorded market in Africa is Ogiso Agbado Market, dated 60 BCE. 6. The first ever recorded bank, Owigo, in present-day West Africa, was built in Benin Kingdom by Oba Eronsoye. Construction started in the year 1740 AD and was completed in the year 1743 AD. 7. Queen Idia, Oba Esigi's mother, is the first Oba's mother to be alive to see her son becoming an Oba. That's because traditionally, previous crown prince mothers were killed before their sons ascend the throne. 8. Ga tribe of present-day Ghana migrated from Benin during Oba Udagbedo reign in 1299 to 1334. 9. Oduduwa was the exiled crown prince from Benin Kingdom as a Kaladeha, which is being purported as the progenitor of the Yoruba race. 10. The monarch of Warri Kingdom is an offshoot of the royal house of Benin Kingdom, founded by Prince Iginwa, the son of Oba Olua, in the 15th century. 11. The Ose Mame of Ondo was corrupted from Osenwuri, the Benin warrior who deserted Udo town when there was war between Benin and Udo town. 12. The word Ondo was corrupted from the town Enwa Nudo, people of Udo town. 13. The world most famous mask queen, Idia mask, was the face of Festac 77 held in Lagos. 14. The word Benin was corrupted from Ubini by the Portuguese explorer, meaning a place of heavenly pageantry and prosperity. 1. Oba Esigie is the first king in Africa to be baptized in the year 1504 AD in Benin. 2. The king of Benin can in a single day make 20,000 men ready for war, and if need be 180,000, and because of this he has great influence among all the surrounding peoples. His authority stretches over many cities, towns and villages. There is no king thereabout who, in the possession of so many beautiful cities and towns, in his capital of a dapper description of Africa, 1668. 3. According to the Guinness Book of Records, 1974 edition, described the walls of Benin and its surrounding kingdom as the world's largest earthworks carried out prior to the mechanical era. 4. According to estimates by the new scientist Fred Pearce, Benin Kingdom wall were at one point 4 times longer than the Great Wall of China and consumed 100 times more material than the Great Pyramid of Cheops. 5. Benin Kingdom is surrounded by massive walls dug by Oba Ogwola in 13th century and Oba Ewari in the 15th century. 6. Great Wall of Benin extended from some 16,000 kilometers in all in a mosaic of more than 500 intercontinental settlement boundaries. They covered 6,500 square kilometers and were all dug by the Edo people. 7. The Great Wall of Benin took an estimated 150 million hours of digging to construct and are perhaps the largest single archaeological phenomenon on the earth. The Great Wall of Benin. 1. Benin Kingdom is the first city to have a semblance of street lightings in the world. 2. The Portuguese were the people who called our land Great City of Benin because they were stunned and astonished with what they saw that the Edo people achieved centuries before any major cities in the world. In 1691, the Portuguese ship captain Lawrence Pito observed, Great Benin, where the king resides, is larger than Lisbon. All the streets run straight and as far as the eyes can see. 4. The Beninese are the best bronze casters in the world. 5. 2 kings were installed within a crown. Ogiso Igodo, 40 BC to 16 AD, and Oba Oramiya Odolore, 1170, 12,000 AD. 6. Great Benin is known as the cradle of black civilization and the center of the world. Edorisiagbon. 7. The Benin were the first to use sophisticated weapons, guns, to fight war, either war in the present-day Nigeria in about 501 years ago, August 15, 16. The war was led by Oba Esigi's mother, Queen Idia. 8. All Obas in Lagos, Eko, were all buried in their ancestral home, Benin City, until late 19th century. To further lay credence to that, Oba Osemede in 1837 instructed Idewu Ojulari, the Oba of Lagos, to Zegbele kill himself. The instruction was expectedly complied with. The Lagos Oba complied by taking poison. Ọba Atope Ise Umogun Atope Ise proudly Oriedo Pataki, proudly Oriedo Gidiga.